Well, the busy Thanksgiving holiday travel season is here, and 51 million Americans will pack up and hit the road this Thanksgiving.
It's going to be busy, right? So you're going to want to be prepared for plenty of company on the roads and the unexpected. So Jacqueline joins us now, and you have some advice to help us navigate this.
Yeah, and we always talk about this. It seems like the number just keeps
every year
rising.
Yeah.
So now 1.6 million more Americans will be traveling this holiday season than last year. So AAA says it's expecting to rescue thousands of drivers due to dead batteries and flat tires, and it says you should obviously have a plan before you leave.
Well, you're going to want to have plenty of patience on this trip. You're going to want to make sure that you get there ahead of time. Communicate when you're traveling on the roads, because when there's a bad situation out there, you want to make sure that friends and family know where you'll be and that they can react if there's something wrong.
AAA also says you should take an emergency kit with you with plenty of food and water, and making sure you've got everything you need to keep everyone safe and comfortable. Now, according to the traffic app on Waze, I actually use this all the time.
You like that one?
Yeah, I do like it a lot. You want to avoid the roads between 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. Today, and then 2 and 4 on Wednesday, and then 11 a.m. To 1 p.m. on Thursday. So that app is kind of cool. You can kind of type in where you're going, what time you want to get there, and then it times it out and tells you when you have to leave in order to get there at that said, time.
Jacqueline recommended, but it's not just traffic that you have to worry about this Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's gas prices too. We've been talking about this throughout the morning. Those are going to be the highest since 2014.
In South Carolina too.
Yeah, that's right. This is according to Gas Buddy's annual travel survey. So the average gallon is going to cost you $2.53. That's about 40 cents more than last year.
So what can you do to help save some money? Gas Buddy has a pair of simple suggestions. First, now, all you have to do is have a long road trip. Pay attention to state lines. Some drivers can pay an extra $25 if they choose the state with higher taxes. And avoid gas stations along the highway, they say, or in remote places. You can typically find cheaper prices a little closer to town.
And we should point out, we've got a great resource if you're staying in town on our website, WCPO.com. Under that traffic tab, you can see gas prices in your area.
Yeah, and then even if you're traveling, so AAA on the app, they do have like a gas cost calculator, and we're showing it right here. I just did it. You can type in where you're going, what your make and your model of your car is, and it'll round up, how much money it'll cost. So I drive like a smaller SUV from here to Indy, $22 round trip. So it's not terrible,
it worth it.
But it's a cool feature. I didn't know about it. So I think it's useful to use, especially, we're saying those gas prices are going up.
You know it. And of course, as we said, you can go to WCPO.com to find the gas prices near you. Look at that. You can put in your zip code, your street, whatever you need there to kind of figure out exactly where you should start. Maybe it's stop to fill up after work, before work, you name it. And also coming up at 6:30, we're going to have a AAA travel expert here to answer your travel questions. If you have some, post them right now to our WCPO Facebook and Twitter pages or our personal ones as well.